because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college does not mean you want to sit there and call the wedding off. It was in college. Right now you're no. Right now college. It was in college. Oh, for the love of God. It was in college. It was in college. You act like you were never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman will want a man like me. Any woman will want a man like me. Like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try. You go ahead and try. Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me. You're judging me. And that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. For what? For what? College. I'm a different man now. Serious. You're not serious. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's not. That's that. Oh, we're not? We're not? We're not? We're nothing. We're going to have to fight. Well, you're going to have to fight hard for me to do it. You're going to have to convince me. That's something that happened years ago in college just because I slept with a few males in the past. Yeah, okay.
I don't know when you could have just randomly gave me something.
Hey, you would have known. It was years ago. It was years ago. It was the past. We move forward. We move forward. We move forward.
I don't care.
We move forward.
No.
We move forward.
It's over.
We move forward.
It's over.
I don't care how mad you are. Nothing that you say to me matters right now.
Nothing what you say to me matters.
Okay, good. Then we're on the same page. Then we're on the same page. Then we're on the same page. Clearly we are. Clearly we are. Because you're mad.
You can leave.
I don't have to go anywhere. That was the past. Who you not understanding? Oh, so you're current. Listen, you're trying to end it that quick.
I don't want to hear it.
Wow. You don't love me. You don't love me. You never loved me. You never did. You never did. You never did. It was in the past. I got you acting like it was recent.
It don't matter.
It does matter.
To me,
it
matters to me.
Ask anybody that done it. Everybody went through their phases. Everybody went through their faces.
I don't care. That's everybody.
Everybody, you didn't go through it. Oh, so you mean to tell me that you was this perfect girl I was in a relationship with, and you didn't go through none of your phases, and you ain't do nothing. And that's that.
Well, we're not.
We are.
No.
We are. We are. And I'm gonna make it known to the whole world. I'm gonna make it known to everybody. The public.
That is funny.
The public.
That is funny.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Matter of fact.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Rumble and Roar podcast. If this is your first time tuning in, you should know me by now, but just in case you don't, I'm Lenoria.
Y'all know me, so I'm a skip.
And this is my co-host, Shayna. Guys, we have a doozy. We're going to jump right in. This is something. Shayna, this is something. Shayna called me, y'all, and said, Nora, did you hear about this girl and guy, ex-fiance? She called off the wedding. How did it go, Shayna?
So she called off the engagement because he told her that he slept with a few guys in college. So she like, what? First of all, I would really love to be a fly on the wall because I want to know how this conversation
started.
Yeah.
How did it even start?
Yeah, because baby, at this point, either if you didn't tell me before we're here, you should have probably kept it.
But you know what? If I'm not mistaken, I think I read something where it did say it started because he asked her something about, deep, what did you do before you met me or whatever. And I don't know why anybody would have a conversation like this and they done already became, would you marry me stage.
Right.
That should have been way back.
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of comments say. But I think, and she told, I'm not exactly sure what she said that she did. I think it was a threesome or something. Okay. And maybe I'm reading another one. Gosh, I read so many. After you told me to look at it, I was looking at a lot of them. It's a lot of people that get up to that point and say, quit. No, I'm not going to do it. But I think that she had a legit reason. Shayna.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So, for me, I don't care if it was one time. Just because it was a few dudes. We gonna play y'all the video. We just want y'all to see the video because this man was like super serious. Now I don't know if this was a spoof or whatever, because everybody's doing stuff for likes and to go viral these days. But ain't no way.
This guy, first of all, his tone that he took. I couldn't marry you because you're the red flags, the pink flags, the blue ones, the white, the gray, every flag that could possibly go up would have went off on me, because he sounds violent.
And he was highly offended.
And he said that she wasn't going to find another man like him.
We don't want to. You're gay, sir.
But what I don't understand is, why do he think that, what makes him think that that's okay? If I can get past that part, he thinks that's okay to do it with not a couple of boys, but a lot of guys. And then his friend, he was doing it with the friend while he was with her. She caught him.
Yeah, see.
Did you know that?
No, I missed that part.
Girl, no,
so
I
saw it on Instagram, the video that I saw. So yeah, but the way he was talking to her, like, I was just like, why are you offended, sir? You're gay. You're gay.
Wait a minute. One of the comments said he still look gay. But go ahead.
Like, I just cannot imagine my boyfriend saying to me, like, yeah, maybe he thinks that he was a different person.
But he said that. He said that.
I don't give a damn.
He said those words. He said, look, we got to play some of it. We got to play some of it.
I feel like if you can do it once, you will do it again.
If I could find this. Shayna, I'm just not, I don't understand this guy. All I know is, wow, really? Stop, shut up. All I know is that, okay, the volume is down. That's what it is.
Right now, it was in college. Oh, for the love of God. It was in college.
It was in college.
But how long ago was college? It doesn't matter. It doesn't
You
matter.
act like you were never curious before. You never met someone. I'm a good man. Any woman would want a man like me. Any woman would want a man like me.
Now, you know what any woman would want a man like me. You know what that gave me? That gave me R. Kelly vibes when he was talking to Oprah's Gail. And he was like, y'all are killing me. This is my life. He sounds just like him. It just sounds so, anyway.
He do still look gay. I don't know if it's like,
Shayna.
I don't know. Maybe that's not safe. But like, he's giving vibes. But he is gay. Like, I mean, that's not that gay. He's definitely bisexual. Like, sir,
he's bi.
If you maybe on a super drunk or highly intoxicated night in college,
and you didn't know what you were doing,
right? One time,
yeah.
I might be able to stomach that a little bit better than I slept with a few guys.
A few, and then boyfriends.
You tried it again?
And then boyfriends.
You kept trying?
Like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try. Like I said.
First of all, Shayna, what man who has been busted, he doesn't consider himself as being busted, but to me, you're busted, would yell like that knowing you were in the wrong? That was something you should have told me when you first met me. Maybe not exactly the first date or whatever, but once we have gone over maybe 2 or 3 months, slip that in so I can make sure I don't want to waste no more time. Give me the opportunity to say, hey, wait.
Definitely before you sleep with me.
Yeah.
Because ain't no damn way.
Yeah.
First of all, tell me on the first date, because I would have left.
Yes.
This won't be the last time.
Yes. And this is another thing, guys. Help me with this one. Help me, Shayna. How is it that, what man? See, this is why the thing gives gay guy vibes, guys, is because it's just like if somebody asks you to marry them, if they say no, that's their answer. If you get to the wedding altar and the ring is pulled out and he's getting ready to put it on your finger and you get cold feet or whatever goes on in your head and you feel like you just want to say no. It's just like screwing. When you say no, you take it, that's rape. You say no, that's a whole sentence. I know those are 2 letters and it's 1 word. However, it's a whole damn sentence. No means motherfucking no. She said, I don't want to marry your ass. Why is he doing this?
He is he's
defensive.
Yeah, you know, some people when they get caught up, it's like, oh, let me go into defense mode.
It don't matter.
So I can flip it.
What are you defending? That's what I want. What is he defending?
His gayness. Because, and this is a question I have. At what point does it go from curiosity
to your body?
Yeah.
Curiosity. Well, that point where, to me, it's just my opinion. It doesn't make it right. Curiosity to me is like maybe touching another man's penis or whatever, and you shouldn't even do that. But that would probably be some kid stuff. That's being curious of your bodies and stuff. When you're a grown man and you done penetrated and you were not intoxicated and you've done it 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, stop. I don't even know if it was ever curiosity when you do it with that many. Okay, I gotta hear some more of this. Just got to.
Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like her.
Okay, what man tells you that after you have rejected him? Yes, I'm not gonna trip. I'm not gonna act like men don't say that. But real gentlemen, I don't see a real gentleman, you telling them, look, I can't do it. I'm afraid. I have cold feet. I'm not sure. Just let's wait a little while, or just absolutely no. A real gentleman, of course, you have took the knife and put him in the chest and you twisted it. However, a real man, real gentleman is like, well, damn. And they will pick their pride up and their feelings or whatever the case may be. And they will, maybe walk out the door, walk wherever they need to go. And think about it. However, they'll do it in I think, respectful way. It's like, shit, I'm hurt, but don't call me no more. They might even be mad, and they might even say, okay, I'm the one that brought you up. It could be a man that really did bring a little tramp from hoe to something else, And he feel like, wait a minute, I've done a lot with you and you just gonna, you done got up here now and now you don't want to marry me. And he's out of anger and he said, and I believe those are they're still macho and they're still men. He's just hurt. And so he said that out of anger, but to go on and on and on and on, he would be, I don't know. Maybe it's double standard what I'm saying. Maybe it's contradicting what I'm saying. But this here, he's actually arguing with her because she's making a decision.
He's definitely a narcissist, and I'm about 1,000% sure he's a Scorpio too.
You so silly. Let's see.
You're judging me,
I will.
and that's all right.
I will.
And that's all right.
Go back to
That's
your
all right.
best friend.
For what?
Go back
For
to
what?
your best friend.
College. I'm a different man now. Serious. You're not serious. It's not for this. It's not.
She said, I don't care. All those men you were with in college, it doesn't matter. He said, I am a different man now. Yes, you are. You are a different man now. When you first got to college and you had not had all of those men, you were just a regular guy. But after you have done something with a lot of other guys, that makes you, people put titles on those things, and they're usually called either gay or bi, which I don't care. It doesn't matter. People are people. However, this girl don't want you, and she doesn't want a guy who's been with the guy. Respect that. And even what if she had been with, and I know this is represented, it's not good.
But that's going to be I was going to get into that too, because.
Okay, go ahead.
So like you said, she said something about a threesome. Like she's had a threesome.
And I think that was her. Now, I read so many of them, I might be crossed up. However, but go ahead.
Well, let's say she did. Let's say she's had a couple of threesomes where there was, her guy and another female.
Right.
Does that make her bi?
Wait a minute. When you have a threesome and it was another lady and another man?
Okay, your man and another woman. Does that make you a bisexual?
For some reason it doesn't. To me, that's just my brain. But It's just my brain, guys, and it might be. Wait a minute, it's the same thing with them, but there was all guys. He wasn't no girl in the equation.
Yeah, but so for him, I think he needs I think she would have been able to take it better had he told her earlier.
That's anybody.
And also said, I am bisexual. Like, I know plenty of people who are bisexual. Plenty of people who they've had relationships with men and they've had relationships with females. Like, that's, and
that's just what they do, and that's what they like, and it's okay.
It is.
But say
that.
it. Bam.
Say that. You don't, how you drop that bomb on somebody and just expect for them to be like, oh, okay, that was cool. Like, no.
Right.
I don't care if you was a top or a bottom. None of that matters to me. All I heard was I slept with a few guys in college. Like, they don't even look that old. How long ago was college?
Yeah, they really don't. Let's see.
It's not finished. It's not finished. It's not finished. It's because I can be. Because you're judging me.
See? She's saying, why are you still here? Because I can be. Because you're judging me. Because you're that right there, the tone and the way he's standing, first of all, and he's recording it.
Yeah.
Men don't.
They make it.
Okay, see, Shayna, I'm not understanding this whole thing, but.
Yeah, everybody wants to record everything. Everything has to go on video now.
Let me tell you why I record. I don't have to videotape. I record conversations, especially a lot of them on the phone, because it's ridiculous how people lie. I mean, you can try to buy something, you can try to do something, and they are saying, and I'm not talking about just friends or whatever, I'm talking about companies, and you're calling to ask for something or whatever. They're like, no, we don't do that, ma'am. No, it's just not, that's not our policy, this, that, and the other, and the third. And it's like, but I know it's your policy because I know that I did do this not long ago, such and such and such, and well, no ma'am, it's just a lazy chick that doesn't want to work, So you hang up the phone and you're good to go, and then you call back and somebody is like, well, let me go and see. Oh, well, yeah, here it is right here. And I simply said, well, you have an employee named Susie. And I just spoke with her and she said, you guys no longer do this, you no longer do that, and it doesn't make any sense. She didn't want to work. Listen to this. Let them hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, please bring your supervisor. Let me let your supervisor hear what this employee is doing because she doesn't want to work. Get rid of her. Because, clearly she's not helping your company. She's hurting your company. Yeah.
But I mean, he's saying you're judging me. She's not judging you. She don't give a damn at this point. She's leaving you. She's not judging you. She's making the conscious decision to not want to be with this gay man.
Well, a lot of people will feel like she's judging, but to each his own. But I don't feel like as a judge. Yeah. Like you said, it doesn't really matter what she's feeling or whatever. She doesn't want him.
Right, yeah.
That's the bottom line.
And if you would have told her sooner, we wouldn't even be at this point. Because I would tell you, I'm good on that.
Who yells at somebody who don't want to be with them?
Narcissist.
Okay.
Classic. It's a classic narcissist. Like, he is really trying to convince her that he is that guy.
You ain't gonna get nobody else like me.
Nobody. Yeah, I don't want to find nobody like you. I would prefer for my men to not sleep with other men.
Right. I don't want nobody like you. Didn't want you if I had known you were gonna be
exactly. Like, what the hell?
Well, Shayna, I don't know what to say about this. Let me see. Let's finish this up. It went off.
I'm like, whose house? Whose house is this? Because ain't no way. Let me go and call the police because this man is tripping at my house. Because she asking why you still here. I mean, I guess they.
He said because I can be. Because I can.
Clearly, they live together. Y'all. Are engaged at this point, so I would assume that they live together. But yeah, you need to leave, sir.
I just don't.
Because I slept with a few.
No, they weren't at nobody's house. They were at. It looks like a gym.
It was in college. Right now, right now, it was in college. Home for the love of God. It was in college.
It was in college.
So you act like you were never curious before. You never met someone. I'm a good man. Any woman would want a man like me.
Okay,
well, go find you one, because now we done all seen your face. So.
Oh my gosh. So yeah. So he doesn't really have to be honest anymore.
I mean, some women are into that. Like, some women will be like, oh, okay, okay, that was a long time. Like, but there wouldn't even be a way for you to assure me that that's not something that you're still into.
It was one that I'm trying to find where it said that he had just been with their friend, his guy friend, and it was why they were together. You're mad at something because years ago in college. That's what got me. It's like,
and it's not that she's mad about something that happened years ago. She mad because you just now telling her, and now she got to make the decision that she don't want to be with you. You would have told her in the beginning, we wouldn't have even been this far.
I wonder if they had made wedding plans and stuff. And
I mean, I'm sure, because he like, you calling the wedding off? Yes, I am. Tell your mom, all your friends. Matter of fact, I'll tell them what she was doing in college. Why
she doesn't need to tell them that.
Oh yeah, they know.
TikTok.
We all know now. So we ever see this man?
But her, you know what? We are not judges, and we don't. We can't say two people don't look like they should be together. But look at her face and look at his. Do they even look like some people that? I mean,
they look like they could be an alright couple, but she looked like she definitely in gym mode. She got her hair little twist.
They just, some people I look at it now, and I'm sure a lot of people do this. You look at them and you're like, they just don't look like people that would be together.
I mean, she definitely over it. He's really trying to convince her, and she like, sir, go ahead.
Okay. Well, we just wanted to see what you guys thought about this. This is crazy insane. Please, everyone, if a woman or a man, we are not going to make this one side. Anybody tell you no, just swallow, because we know it's going to be in your throat or your stomach somewhere. You're going to feel something. You just got to swallow that and keep it going. You cannot get mad at people because they say no. Right?
I mean, yeah. And if this is your stance, like how you would deal with just a regular argument that we have, so we don't need to be yelling anyway. Because ain't no damn way. You was yelling at me like I'm your child.
I was just going to say, do you think this is his first time yelling at her like this?
If it's not, she better than me. Because, I mean, but some people are in love with the fact like, oh, I'm engaged. They're in love with getting married.
The title,
not necessarily
a fiance.
Right. So some people do put up with a lot of stuff. So I don't know if this is their first time arguing. But
well, I know you don't know, but do you? He was real comfortable with yelling at her like that. Just real comfortable. When a man is just real comfortable with stuff, you can kind of tell certain things are not the first time.
But this subject, though, like, he is highly offended. He is highly offended.
Shayna.
That she is like, oh, I don't want to be with you. He like, bitch, what? Like,
just Shayna, help me understand that, though. Why? Help me understand that anybody, really, and I'm not trying to be funny, even if it was a bi guy or a gay guy, or any title you are. When that lady said no,
yeah.
Do you think that? No, it's the same difference. I was about to say somebody that was okay. It's the same difference. When you say no, you just say no.
Yeah, that's it. And he should have took this to the grave. He should have never.
No, but it would have came out. It would have came out, and then you know what? I think I'm so happy for you, lady, because it did come out before they said I do. Because can you imagine him holding it in and not saying anything, and then she's coming home one day seeing him, and his buddy is always there. That's another thing. If you always coming home and there is a guy sitting in your home all the time, and he doesn't even have to be drinking, but just chilling. You got to think about that too, because real men don't just have another man lazing around or whatever. But she would have found this out if, like you said, take it to your grave. No, because certain things you could take to your grave that might not ever pop up again. But he done had a lot of guys, and once you're comfortable and used to something, or you even, because if he wasn't used to it and he didn't like it from the beginning, he'll be shamed.
Right.
And like, I'm not doing this no more, and this was some bullshit, and what happened to me, and almost feel rape, and how do you say, violated. But he didn't feel that way. He went to 3 or 4
again.
and again. And again.
Ain't no fucking way.
So, no, I'm glad for you, girl, that you found this out way before you said I do. Because, ooh, can you imagine her? She done went through all that money at a wedding. All of her family members, everybody there. Oh, and just if she had had a child with this guy. And I'm acting like it's just seriously just terrible. It's just the thought. That's all.
Yeah. Like, sir, I feel like I need to go get tested now.
Oh, no,
Because
well.
what the hell? How long ago was college? That is my question. But even, it don't matter.
But she does.
Huh?
She does need to be tested.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know how long y'all been together, because clearly you should have been to the doctor by now.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, you know,
that's right.
Everybody don't go
how
to
long.
the doctor though, so.
Huh?
I say everybody don't go to the doctor, so it's
Not good.
a little different, but.
Yes. Well, guys, we want to know what you guys think. We want to know what you think. Do you think that this was okay for this guy to not say anything? Wait a minute. I was about to wrap it up, but let me just say this. This is why, you know, I have not been in a dating game for so many years. I wouldn't even know. But if I had to be at this day and time, Shayna, I would be like Steve Harvey said. In the beginning of the daggone relationship, I got a whole list of, I'm about to ask you, how is your credit? And if you feel uncomfortable with telling me, it's all good. I already know when you look at me crazy, I get it. I didn't ask you to tell me what the credit score was. I asked you, how was your credit?
Right.
If you said it's fair, it's okay, it could be better or something. But if you look at me crazy, that means you got real bad credit. That means you might be trying to, you know, bring me down with you. Do you have any kind of diseases or anything I need to worry about? Anything you've ever had that you cured? I just want to know. And if you, well, that ain't your business what I had before. And if it's not here now, okay, another, no. Have you ever been with any men? You are a man. Do you like men? Have you been with men? And the same go for women.
Yeah.
It's terrible that you have to do all of these things now, but if you don't, you wind up like her.
I think it's different for women. Like, we're not penetrating each other.
Right.
Like,
right.
I don't know.
Right. And we the things that could happen if two women was together just could not happen if it's two men, because you're putting stuff inside. First of all, you're releasing stuff inside. Secondly, then you had to go there. Why you do that? You did that. Okay. So, and it's just a lot. And then the things that go on. Yes. No. Women, no. Everybody know what's what, and it's not that bad. So I don't see. Well, it's just my opinion. I don't see anything wrong with women doing it. Men, if that's what they like, that's what they like. But I don't see a man saying, I don't want to marry you because you were with 4 or 5 women before I met you. Shit, a real man be like, okay, so let me tell you something. Are they gonna be with us? So, you know.
Right, or can we try?
Yeah, are we gonna all be together? I need my respect, but every now and again, if this is what you like, you know, just tell them up front. I don't think that there is a man out there would be saying that would say, no. I don't want you to. You done been with some women. I don't want you, and you'll never find another man like me. They'll be like, welcome.
Right.
Yeah. So, but let us know what you think about this situation, because this is crazy. And we told you what we feel. We would like to just see how many people feel that this guy was wrong or right. You don't have to leave a big, long comment. Just let us know. Do you think he was right, or was he wrong? Or do you agree or disagree? And should this lady fly? Not run, not walk, not crawl real fast, but should she fly out of there? Okay. Well, as always, feel the rumble and
listen to the roar, and we'll see you guys next week.
yes, bye-bye.